My name is Kendall Sliney, and this is my urbanism project on a place called Marsh Creek. Marsh Creek is located in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, which is about 30 miles west of Philadelphia, right here. It has roughly 20 miles of hiking trails. 950 acres of the trails are dedicated to hunting, and in the middle of the park, there is a 535-acre lake, which is pretty nice. It's fun for swimming, riding in a boat, and fishing, and other activities. I would hang out here all the time as a kid with my dogs, with my family, and my friends. It was like the number one place I would go to every single summer. They have a rope swing, and it's just a super fun spot. But little did I know, there's a deep, dark history behind Marsh Creek, and I'm going to tell you about it. But first, we're going to take a step in the past and talk to Ken, a resident of the old town Milford, which is actually located directly under Marsh Creek Lake.
Oh, sorry. My name's Ken. I was just reading about how that mill over there, paper mill, is actually the first mill in the United States to create waterproof wallpaper. I love this town.
That's very impressive, Ken, but can you tell us a bit more about the town?
I would love to. Welcome to Mofer. This is my beautiful house. I've lived here all of my life. In our town, we have two great textile mills creating about 56,000 yards of woolen and cotton fabric every year. And over there lives a man named Dr. McClure. This is the biggest house in our town, and there's many dark secrets behind this house. Dr. McClure, the man living in the house, allowed Max Hoff, a known mobster and bootlegger during the Prohibition era, to live here. But I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the guy. He sold me the finest whiskey in all of Appalachia. But it's just a little bit odd, and maybe, I don't know, I would say it was kind of random, just living in the attic. But, you know, I really can't complain here, nice guy. Anyways, there's talk of the state filling up our valley completely with water, so I'm moving out next year in 1970. My house will be gone, the mansion will be gone, everyone else's house will be gone, the mill will be destroyed, and we have no say. A lot of people have tried to argue against the decision, but it seems like it's happening, and we really can't do anything about it. I hope I can find somewhere else to live.
Wow, that is truly heartbreaking. But time is actually running out. Thanks for talking to us, Ken. Have a great day, and good luck. After talking to Ken, it really had me thinking. You know, this thought just crossed my mind that the transformation of Milford Mills to Marsh Creek Lake really shows how development can reshape people's lives and the land. It also shows the balance between progress and the destruction of history. Here is proof showing how the land has drastically changed over the years. So this is Milford Mills in 1937, and keep looking at this circle. This is Marsh Creek in 2018. It is a completely unrecognizable and different area than it was before. Something that I find particularly interesting is the lack of information on the town, besides a few articles and this old newspaper clipping where I got a lot of my information. And you know, I think a lot of this has to do with the small population of the town, but in my opinion, no matter the population size, it's devastating to lose your home and then have no say in what happens to the land that you once lived on. What I'm about to show are not my personal images, but these are the remains of some of the houses throughout the park. So like along the trails where the dam didn't fill up. But yeah, here it is. These images that I'm choosing to show are because I've seen them before in real life, but here's a wall made out of stone. Here is a furnace or fireplace. And this is the foundation of one of the houses. This one's closer to the dam. You can kind of see the dam in the background. While the construction of Marsh Creek in 1970 did lead to the destruction of the poor town of Milford, I would say that its benefits outweighed the initial loss. The dam and the area surrounding it acts as a node. It promotes community engagement on the lake, on the trails, everywhere surrounding the area, and also ecological conservation. Many species thrive in Marsh Creek because of all the ecosystem that it supports. Aquatic, wetland, forest, and grassland ecosystems are supported just fine in Marsh Creek. So, I conclude the transformation of Milford Mills into Marsh Creek shows how loss is not always a bad thing and can pave the way for progress. The dam's creation has provided long-term benefits that support the community and the environment. Ultimately, it's much more effective than Milford ever was.